What's up, everybody? It's John, aka Old Money, and I am back bringing you guys a quick Madden Mobile video. In this video, I'm actually going to be talking about another set of money plays that I have found. As you guys, I'm sure you all know, they did all those AI changes, and so now like certain players or certain plays are like better than other plays. The defensive backs react totally differently now. So like plays that I was formerly telling you guys about that were like super solid no longer are necessarily as great as they once were, which sucks because I kind of was like set up with my scheme. But when certain plays get worse, certain plays get better, and I think that's kind of how we gotta look at this. Like it's a phone game. It's not gonna have like like the same strategy you're gonna see in like console, which really sucks because I was when the game came out, I was in love. I was like, this is the greatest. Like I didn't buy a console this year because of how good I thought that Overdrive was, and it's just not hasn't been as great as I had thought. But anyway, so the first play is this Y cross play. Oh, I didn't mean to snap it. But okay, so the A receiver there, Marquise Goodwin for me, my slot receiver, gets open really consistently. It's this Y cross flood, just a super solid play. Every time he's open, he loses his guy because if they run zone, what you'll notice a lot is I'm trying to find one where they'll run a cover two zone. What you'll see is that Reuben Foster is that position, the middle linebacker right there. A lot of times he'll just be chilling and he'll just drop back, which is fine. And just wait for Goodwin to get right in front of where they have Kendrick Lewis, and he is just open every time. But again, they send a blitz, gun it to Goodwin. I mean, it's a really solid play. And I know I'm just playing league versus league, so like it's not quite as competitive. Okay, here we go. They drop in the coverage. Goodwin dropped it, but you can see how that play is just really solid. All right, let's look at some other ones. Another one that I have found to actually be like surprisingly really good is a slot outside, and I really like what I see from it's Antonio Brown, it's the X receiver. He just runs this really funky route that gets open. All right, as I was saying it, but he gets open a lot on that route right there. It's just I don't know if it's the way that he runs that first step inside, but he has just like it gives him a really good inside position. It just gets open super easy. And another one I've been liking, and this one's from the coach, and I have Ron Rivera. It's this PA fork. It's just I don't know why. It just I feel like every time AB is open, or they will cover him sometimes, and when they do, what you're gonna see is that Owens or your other receiver is just super open. So like right there. As you can see, because they had the corner, you basically forced the one corner to pick two guys if they're in a zone, and that just results in just big money. All right, quick. Yes, that's just again. I mean that you're never gonna use that in Overdrive. This is just league versus league stuff. Although I'm sure no one is sitting back like, man, I don't know how to win in league versus leagues. It's really such an easy game mode to be good at. But so we'll keep going. We'll go through another set of plays. We'll do some of the run ones, and then I'm just gonna try to score as quickly as I can in the third because I don't know if there's any other. I think I hit all the pass ones I want to talk about. But as you can see, if you guys have money plays, let me know. I'd love to like know what schemes you guys are running, what schemes are working for people. But in the meantime, I think spread is so superior to everything. But that's just my thought. So this QB blast, definitely don't run it in overdrive because it's just not worth the risk. But I just think it like there's just certain situations where you can just fake up the middle and just bounce it outside like this, and you're just gone. Like it's such a solid, like fun run play. Like I feel like what I've been trying to do a lot in this game is just have more fun when I run just when I'm playing, as opposed to trying to score as quickly as I can in overdrive. Like I like a more methodical drive, which is really something that I think overdrive is just missing. Is that I don't like that we're so forced to run like plays so quickly. But a play that I really like again is this jet sweep. I think that originally I actually thought it was like one of the worst plays. But as of late, there we go, 2 ways in a row, didn't get anywhere. So maybe I was right the first time, but recently I've been having a lot of good luck with that in overdrive. And I'm not really totally sure why it's working as well as it is, but it's really effective. The ones that I always run halfback counter, that plays they just can't fix it. It's just okay. This is a great actually learning thing because I always do this and I always mess up. When the defensive, you got to wait for them to be set. Like if you notice the tackles on that last one, they jumped. Oh shit, it was fourth down. Damn, as I'm talking about money plays, we're not getting firsts. Whoo, okay, I'm sorry about that. But so what you'll see is when those guys do that jump, if you snap it while they're jumping, they will just get right through your O line, like instantly. They would just shred you, and it's just a nightmare. And so you got to wait for them to be set, and it can be really irritating in overdrive because every second matters. Like if you get a snap off with 1 second left, or you don't get that snap off, that could be the difference in a game. And for me, on countless occasions, it actually just has been. So like getting those snaps off I don't know why the defense does these audibles, but it's just so infuriating. Okay, so here's this. Just swerve in, swerve out. There's a good old halfback counter. It's just so good. Halfback zone's another one. I think I talked about this one also in my other video. It's not gonna be like a just a break the bank like touchdown run every time, but it's so consistent for getting yardage. And then halfback sting. Now right now they're actually set up in a really difficult way to get good yardage. But halfback sting, I've really found. I'm gonna run it one more time because I found that this one in overdrive especially is really good because it, like right now, see how they're all just brought in. So all you have to do is juke. Oh man, couldn't get it. If you juke that outside guy, you're just gone, and there's just no one there to stop you. But right now, they had the clamps on me on that, so clearly that play's not working. We can try this halfback dive. This is the best goal line play in the game. Easy. Like there's just no play I'll run on the goal line that isn't that. It's so much more consistent than everything else. It's the best goal line play. Here's halfback sting. That's not how it normally works though. Maybe they changed the AI again because I found that it was really easy for me to get outside. And we're just gonna hit halfback dive one more time, get in the end zone. Hopefully. Just kidding. We'll try a pass play maybe. This stick is normally it's a good goal line pass if you want to run or if you want to throw. You just gotta hit that guy as quickly as you can before he starts, because the route he runs, he'll like stand still. Like if you look at the end of the route, see how right at like the end of X, he just like button hooks back in. So you gotta hit him quickly in his stride, just like that, and then he won't stop because once he stops, it's good game. Thanks for playing. Game over. So you got to get him in stride. So those are a couple of the money plays that I have found. The first episode of this, or not, it's not going to be a series, but the first video I did on this really was the most successful video of the ones I have up. So I figured I'd do one more just talking about the same stuff. I'm going to post another one soon just talking about the state of the game because I found it to be really, really depressing. I don't think the game is in a great state right now. I'm also going to be talking about getting more coins because as you can see, I'm at 500,000 coins. I think I'm doing quite well for myself, having almost an 80 overall team. And I'm just going to give you some tips on how I would recommend building a team. Even still, that's how I build a team. How I'd recommend building a team for the whole year. I know early in MUT, they talk about you're supposed to like not really buy any cards, like wait for the prices drop. That's always going to be the case. There's always going to be more expensive cards. Like 92 overalls are going to be really expensive, and you wait for the prices to drop on those. Like you're always waiting for prices to drop. I never think there's a great time to buy. Normally, I guess Christmas is when I normally go from if I'm at like 2 mil at Christmas. I normally then go down to like 500,000 again because that's when I love spending. I just love out of position. But anyway, it's another video. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Old Money signing off. Take care.